Andimbahaman Yatoivo of Namibia, after independence, he told his people, until you realize that nothing and no one will help you, this country will never grow. But if Andimbahaman Yatoivo was to rise up to do and see how generative AI is helping higher students in higher education, he would apologize to humanity, he would withdraw his statement, and he would tell us he has seen something that can help us. Ladies and gentlemen, normally I go by the name Kasia Isaac Njuguna, but I'm told the word Isaac means laughter in the Bible, and since nothing is funny in this country, call me Njuguna. Here in the firm opposition of the motion that states that this House believes that the Faustian bargain of generative AI is a greater threat than benefit to the Kenyan higher education sector and to humanity at large. We are forgetting the part and to humanity at large. Ladies and gentlemen, before I dive into defending generative AI so well, I'm hoping I can see some of my lecturers, and I'm hoping once I defend it so well, they won't doubt the A's they gave me in my units. Yes, I can see Dr. Mary over there, one of my professors, and I'm hoping, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are standing at Egerton University. For the guests, this is Lord Egerton University. Our motto is very simple: transforming lives through quality education. Quality education, SDG number 4. A few months back, Egerton University, alongside DICES, they hosted a certain conference where they were talking of how we can incorporate technology in special needs education. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk of humanity, this is what we are talking about. SDG number 10, reducing inequalities. We want to reduce inequalities in our education sector so that we can incorporate people who are living with disabilities so that they are able to learn with us. When we talk of humanity, I'm reminded of Kenneth Kaunda, who said that humanity is including everyone in everything in the right way without anything left aside. And if we want to include everyone in the higher education sector, it's time. Egerton University hosts 11 faculties. I won't go into the details of the ones you're expecting that I'm going to tell you they can adopt AI. Let's go to one of the faculties that you will assume they can't. The Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, where you will find degrees like the degree in communication, journalism. And when it comes to journalism and communication, there's a special AI that you can upload videos that used to take years to edit, and you can use AI, and within 3 hours you have a movie that we can watch, we can enjoy through AI, cutting time. Ladies and gentlemen, I love the fact that our proposers kept telling us that so many these happened in this university, this happened in that university, and I keep wondering, why can't they cite where they got that research? If it is not AI, can they tell us, where did you find that statistic that claims that Thank you. No, I want us to turn this motion to look like a court scene. So if you hear me mentioning some legal maxims, don't be afraid, I'm going to explain them. Is that okay? Are we together? Yes, prepare yourself to meet Elisha Ongoya. Now, solus populi suprema lex esto. The welfare of the people is the supreme law. The welfare of the people. We have the proposers shown you the disadvantage of AI to humanity? What is the disadvantage? That is going to wipe out jobs by 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the year 2007, when Kibaki was saying Kibaki Tosha, we were told of Vision 2030 and how Kenya will be a second world country. Did it happen? 2030 is a few years to come. Do you think Kenya will have made it to a second world country? Well, haven't we talked of how we can incorporate AI into ensuring that that sustainable development goal, good health and well-being? There are so many apps that have been developed through generative AI that handle mental health. So many apps. As a student, if I'm feeling the academic pressure, I can use an app generated through generative AI so that I can talk to it, I can get something, and I can compose myself, and tomorrow I'll show up here and I will do my presentation and my lecturers will love me, I'll get my A, and I'll be conferred that degree that I look forward to. Now, it is Professor Margaret A. Ogola who said, As today is born of the womb of yesterday, today is pregnant with tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, also what happened in the past. Technology is invented, we failed to tap into the opportunity, and European countries keep overtaking us. They have asked us that, they have said that everything has consequences. The consequences of Kenyan universities failing to adopt AI in higher education will be that Kenya will never get a chance to compete with other countries that have adopted AI. We will join the ranks of Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Kizilbajan. Okay, oh, I almost lied on that one. Yeah, it has a very weird spelling and pronunciation. We will join countries that have failed to adopt AI, and we will never grow. Ladies and gentlemen, if we want growth, it's time. As David Mulwa says, let it never be said that our new world was built in the madness of the old. We have seen what we have done in the past. When computers came, everyone was afraid that it was going to jeopardize us. They failed to adopt it. Now we are left back. Do you want to be the one child who was left back? Well, I'm a poet, I'm a spoken word artist, I'm many things, but today I'm in love. I'm in love with the concept of Kenya becoming a second world country, a first world country. But we cannot do that if we fail to tap into this opportunity of generative AI. They call me Njuguna Njuguna. You can tell your AI you met me today, yeah? Yeah, okay. No, Chinua Achebe, as I conclude, says, unless the lion knows how to write, the story will always glorify the hunter. It's our time to generate African AIs so that, ladies and gentlemen, we can get a leg to stand on. They claim that the AI we have currently does not give African stories. That's because we are afraid of tapping into it. Touch it. Ladies and gentlemen, join me. Stretch your right arm. Stretch it, stretch it. I'm not going to tell you to say one time. You have stretched it. Tap. Tap into generative AI. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,